In a small town, a 16-year-old boy named Alex lived with his elderly father, George, after his mother had passed away. George was old, wore worn-out clothes, and worked a small cleaning job. His face was full of wrinkles, and he walked with a slight limp. But instead of love, Alex had started feeling ashamed of his father. At school, his friends would often say, "Man, your dad looks like he's from another century." One day, when George came to pick Alex up from school in his old truck, a few boys laughed at them. Furious and embarrassed, Alex got into the truck silently. As soon as they reached home, he exploded. "Dad, please stop coming to my school. Everyone makes fun of me. Your old clothes and this broken truck. I'm ashamed of it." George stayed quiet for a few seconds. His eyes filled with tears, but he softly replied, "Son, if that's what you want." After that day, George never came to Alex's school again. A few weeks later, the school announced a big science trip. The fee was expensive, and Alex knew they couldn't afford it. He quietly gave up hope. But the next morning, George handed him an envelope with a smile. "Your trip fee has been paid, son." Alex looked shocked. "Where did you get so much money?" George simply smiled and said, "I just worked a little extra." After returning from the trip, one night Alex woke up to get some water. He noticed his father sitting alone in the room, groaning in pain. His hands were covered in painful blisters, and his legs looked swollen. On the table were some medicines and hospital papers. Curious, Alex picked up one of the reports, and his heart sank. It revealed that George had sold his old watch and wedding ring and had been working extra night shifts, just to pay for Alex's education and trip. There was also a handwritten note nearby. "I'm getting old. Maybe I don't have much time left. But I want my son to never feel poor and to chase his dreams without fear." Tears rolled down Alex's face. He realized that the same father he had been ashamed of had been silently sacrificing everything to build his future. Alex ran to his father, hugged him tightly, and broke down crying. "I'm sorry, Dad. Please forgive me. I shouldn't have been ashamed of you. I should have been proud." George gently placed his trembling hand on Alex's head and smiled. "It's okay, son. A father's heart never stays angry with his child." From that day on, Alex never tried to hide his father again, because he had learned an important truth. Sometimes, the people we feel ashamed of are the very ones sacrificing their whole lives for us in silence.